Hello and welcome to So You Think You Know Wine, Season 6, Round 5. I'm James Chatto and I'm joined for this round by Jules Garton, Sara and Toni Weber. They're going to identify our wine and we're going to score their identifications. They get 3 points for the correct grape variety, 4 points for the country, the region and the appellation, 2 points for the vintage, well 1 point if they're 1 year off or on, and 1 point for the price. We're at the Wine Academy in Toronto and we're drinking from Zolto glasses. So let's go. Jules, would you pour for us?
Thank you. You're welcome.
What do you think about that colour, Sara?
Well, it's a little bit lighter than we've had before, but and you can certainly see through. It's got a nice ruby color to it. Looks pretty youthful.
And the red fruit camp here, like a deeper, riper kind of red fruit.
Yeah,
Cherries, red cherries, little plum.
And on the palate, it's a little bit lighter. It's fresh. It's not a full-bodied wine, but medium-bodied.
Obvious tannins, would you say?
There's some tannic presence here. Yeah. It's not. They're not grippy or gritty.
They're fairly soft, fairly well integrated tannins on the wine.
Mm-hmm.
So a light-bodied red or medium, would you describe this as?
Medium. Actually, there's good acidity in here too. I don't think it's obvious what this wine is, but we're in red fruit camp. It might be in cooler climate, or might have to do with the grape variety itself.
Picking definitely something from the old world for me.
Old world, yeah.
So I'm not finding that the fruit is incredibly concentrated on the palate. It's pretty fresh.
It could be Italian because there's some acidity.
Definitely some acidity.
There's a bit of a leathery note to it as well, and the lifted character on the nose.
Kind of black tea quality coming through. It's not dominated by heavy new wood treatment. Older, maybe larger barrels taking place here.
Yeah, exactly. And the bitterness would lead certainly towards old world. I think you can rule out something like Cabernet. It doesn't have the tannic presence, and it certainly doesn't have the color. I think it doesn't have the hardness of a Nebbiolo.
Doesn't have the
perfume.
gritty attacking the gum line tannins that you'd get off of Nebbiolo.
I think Sangiovese is a really great
I tend to get a little stumped when I get a wine like this because I want to go that sort of Grenache Côte d'Aron way, but then I'm kind of comfortable in Tuscany as well.
Yeah, I think that level of acidity for me, for a Grenache, is a little bit high.
Yeah, it's pretty ripe too. Depending on where we're coming from, I might be thinking a little bit more tart fruit with...
The tea leaf is definitely notable.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Yes.
I'm going to stick with Syrah. I'm going to stick with France, with the Northern Rhone. I'd say Saint Joseph. I would say it was sort of a more entry-level appellation for Northern Rhone. More specifically, I think it is youthful. Let's say it's 2013. And I think the price would reflect the appellation, maybe $29.95.
Thank you, Toni. Jules, how about you?
All right. Well, as well, I'm going to just go with where my gut's leaning. I do think it's old world wine. There's nice fruit development, but it is a little sort of rustic and austere. There's a nice earthy element to the wine, a nice humus, and I can't sort of get my head away from that kind of Morliano cherry note. So I'm going to conclude in Tuscany with the Sangiovese. I think it's a Chianti Classico. I'm going to call it Normale because I'm not getting a lot of wood treatment on the wine. I think it's youthful, so I will say as well a 2013. So that's Italy, Tuscany, Sangiovese, Chianti.
And the price?
Price. I'm going to say about $25.95.
I'd have to go to Tuscany on this one too. Do the process of deduction here. So I'll say Sangiovese. I also think it's a Chianti Classico, given the lightness of it too. I'll say Tuscany, but I might say even a little bit younger, 2014. Price point on this, 17.95. And did I miss anything? No.
Nope, that's it.
I think I got it. Okay.
So let's have a look and see what we have here.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Oh,
Yep.
well.
Okay, I didn't go there just because of the lightness and concentration of it.
Wow.
Welcome to
So
Bordeaux.
Medoc,
Wow.
Cabernet blend.
It's Merlot with Cabernet in it. It's France, Bordeaux, Haute Medoc, Chateau Tour Carmail, 2011. And the price is 1980.
Oh my goodness.
So we have some historic scoring here, guys.
Oh no.
Jules, I'm afraid zip.
It's not my day.
But Sara and Toni are tied with 1 point.
Yay.
Congratulations.
I will take it.